Water, the essence of life. It accounts for more than 70% of your body's total makeup and must be properly maintained in order for you to stay hydrated. Drinking enough water is vital to good health, not only to stay hydrated, but also to flush toxins and other waste from your body. But not all water is created equal. We live in a world where our water supply is contaminated with chemicals, pesticides, bacteria, pharmaceutical residues, and other byproducts of our industrialized life. The water we drink travels through pipes, passes through filtration devices, and is subjected to various systems that manipulate its electrical properties. Then, to counteract the effects of any remaining contaminants, chlorine is added to our tap water. Chlorine may kill some or most of the traces of harmful elements in our water, but consuming it in such large quantities over time may be as bad for us as the contaminants themselves. So, in reality, the water we depend on to hydrate and rid our bodies of waste may be only adding to the toxins that already exist. And bottled water isn't any better. In fact, studies have shown that bottled water often contains more contaminants than tap water. The plastic containers alone contain dioxins, which have been proven to be carcinogenic. Water has a neutral pH by nature. The municipal treatment process and environmental pressures only increase its acidity, which is then passed on to our bodies when we drink it. Figure into the equation the fact that most Americans consume almost twice as much soda as water and subsist on a diet that is best described as substandard, which can increase already high acid levels. This results in a condition known as acidosis, which may lead to severe dehydration. For decades, the Japanese have referred to distilled water, or water treated by reverse osmosis, as dead water. Dead water has been depleted of its minerals and can be highly acidic. When water is acidic, it has very little potential to reduce oxidation in the body. This encourages the growth of free radicals, which damages cells, organs, and DNA through oxidation. Free radicals are known to be a root cause of many significant health challenges, as well as the aging process itself. More than 80% of all illnesses can only exist in an acidic environment. So it is a logical assumption that by restoring the body to an alkaline state, we can regain control of our health. And the most effective way to achieve the transformation to alkalinity is by drinking water that has been restructured, turning acidic dead water into alkaline living water.
Drinking this water, you're going to hear some fantastic results, but I want you to know that we want the FDA to know and you to know this water is not medicine. This water does not cure anything. Your body will heal itself when you put the stuff in your body it needs to get back to being in an alkaline state. Does that make sense to you? So don't go tell people this cures cancer, because it doesn't. Your body will heal itself when you put the right stuff in your body. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask some people to come forward from our audience tonight. We've got them lined up over here. And we're going to start. We'd like you to come up, tell us your name, and tell us what happened to you. Come on up, please. Right there in your spot. There you go.
Hi, I'm Doug Stetson, and I had a little problem. I was drinking 9 44-ounce Diet Cokes a day. I almost died. Most of the people here know me. I couldn't walk maybe 15 feet. I had to lean on something. I had a terrible case of diabetes. I was taking 150 units of insulin every day, 3 syringefuls. I had other problems too, but I don't want to bore you with that. But I've been on the water about 18 months now. I've lost 93 pounds, which I was a big guy to begin with. My insulin has basically stopped. We're hoping to keep it that way. Of course, we've improved our diet a little bit too, but this water has done wonderful things for me. I got rid of back pain. I got rid of other problems. Of course, constipation went early. That's basically my story.
Thank you, Doug. Come up this way. Doug, there we go. Thank you very much.
My name is Ronald Spears, and I had a case of stratus leg ulcers due to CHF, which is congestive heart failure, a bad heart. I started drinking the water back in December. I was diagnosed in October, and I had 6 months to live. I was put on a home-based care program. I'm not going to mention the name. And since I've been drinking water 5 months now, I'm on my 7th month, and I'm still alive. And the doctors want to reevaluate me because they don't know what went wrong. And all I can say is change the water and change your life, and that's what it did for me.
All right, Ronald. Thank you, buddy.
Hi, my name is Sandra Torres. I've been on the water for about a month now, and it has changed my life completely. I was diagnosed with H. pylori about 2 years ago. I hadn't had a regular bowel movement in about 2 years. Had to completely stop drinking coffee. I don't know what it had, but it was completely, I would feel like there was a screwdriver trying to come out through my stomach. And I also have sciatic nerve pain from my foot to my back, which was constant chronic pain. I was on the water for 2 weeks, and the sciatic nerve completely went away. I definitely started having wholesome body movements, which is wonderful because I hadn't felt that normal in a long time. My nails are growing like crazy, my skin, my sciatic nerve completely went away, and I've never felt better. I have a ton of energy. My mother's arthritis went away. My sister lost 11.5 pounds in 2 weeks, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Right. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra, that's it. Come on, thank you.
My name is Glenn Johns, and last May I had a massive heart attack with a quadruple bypass, and by November we've found out that 3 of those 4 bypasses had collapsed, and by the end of February I was basically non-functional, up 2 hours, in bed 2 hours, and the last week in February I started drinking 8.5 Kangen water. And within 3 weeks, my energy level was through the roof, my depression was gone, and now, after about 8 weeks, today they just reduced the 4th of my medications. And so this has changed my life. By the way, I'm only drinking 48 ounces per day because of my congestive heart failure, and I'm still getting these kind of results. And I just thank the Lord for it.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kate Rigler. 13 years ago, I was diagnosed with a chronic ear infection that's actually called mastoiditis. And I was told that I was autoimmune. So over that 13 years, I went through 7 ear operations, was told I just have to have it every 2 years. That was just part of it. I discovered this water. A friend at work gave it to me. And within 2 weeks, the condition was completely gone. The first week, the pain went away, and that horrible ee of the tinnitus, that went away the first week. The second week, all the infection was gone that would normally drip down my neck, literally, when I'd be talking. Smelled horrible. And ladies, I'd like to also say that for me, I no longer have to even consider hormone replacement. Completely got rid of hot flashes, night sweats. I lost 18 pounds. I am so happy for this water. I feel very blessed for it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Kate. Good job.
My name is Jack Barnes. 3 years ago, I had a massive stroke. After the stroke, I was in a wheelchair and on so many medications that literally I would get lost in my own living room. A friend of mine insisted that I try this amazing water. After 1 gallon, my brain fog of 2 years was gone and has not returned, and that was 11 months ago. And believe me, with this water, it's a good idea to know how to get from the living room to the restroom. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joe. I've been drinking the water for 10 months. I'm 40 years old. This water really works. Just kidding. I eat a really healthy vegetarian, organic, mostly raw, vegan diet. I'm an amateur skateboarder, and I used to buy alkaline water for $3 a gallon. I thought I was super healthy. Started drinking the water, immediately noticed so much energy. I slept so much better, and my brain just came back online. I felt so clear. And what I really noticed, though, is the first of this year, I dislocated my knee. The last time this happened, it took me 3 weeks on crutches to get better. And, of course, with my diet, I was healing faster. But With this time, January 1st, I dislocated my knee, drank 2 gallons of water in 48 hours. I was completely better walking again. So.
All right, Joe.
Hi, my name is Irene, and I've been a massage therapist now for 10 years and was working 3 jobs at the same time. And I had a tendency to get very tired and very fatigued, especially at the end of the day. After 1 day on this water, my energy level increased. The fatigue level was way down, almost non-existent. And this is after having drank another type of alkaline water for a year. But with this water, I noticed a difference. The other thing that happened was after having sleep problems for about 15 to 20 years and having to rely on natural sleep aids like herbal supplements and stuff like that, I no longer have to do that. I've just been able to sleep really well. It's completely changed the quality of my sleep, so I'm very, very thankful for the water.
All right, Irene.
Hi, I'm Harvey Brandman, and turned 66 2 weeks ago.
All right, Harvey.
And I've been healthy. I've never really had any major problems, but now I'm much healthier. Strangest phenomenon, I went to my son's house in Sacramento a month ago, and I was in his house for about an hour, and I said, I wonder what's wrong. I'm not having my allergy attack. He's got 2 cats. I've never been able to go into a house where cats were present and not have the sneezing, the running nose, the itchy eyes. And I was there for 3 nights. It never happened. I'm a photographer, and every year I photograph kids with little bunny rabbits. And over the last 9 or 10 years, I've never been able to handle the bunnies without having the same allergic reaction. And this year, I'm not having that problem. So it just goes to show that you can lose your allergies just by drinking Kangen water.
Right.
Hi, my name is Mary Walker, and I'm going to actually share a story of the Kangen water for my son James. He's 10. He was diagnosed with autism when he was 3. And for years, as is the case with many of the autistic children, he suffered from huge gut issues. He went from constipation to diarrhea. He had encopresis. It was so painful for him to eliminate that he would actually go 7 days without eliminating. We were in a crisis situation about 5 months ago. The water was brought to us by Michael and my friend Julie. James was laying on the couch. He hadn't eaten for probably 24 hours. Major pain. After drinking the water, within about 3 hours, the pain went away, the bloating went away. He was up. He actually started eating.